My new ruler is bright blue. He measures me and he measures you. Measures length and width and height. My super ruler is alright. Measurement is fun for me. Just come and try and then you'll see. Find the height or weight or cramp. My favorite thing is measurement. I got a scale to stand on. And it weighs that, and it weighs small. It tells me pounds or kilograms. It tells my weight is just so grand. Measurement is fun for me. Just come and try and then you'll see. Find the height or weight or cramp. My favorite thing is measurement. I got a glass thermometer. It tells me each day's temperature. Celsius or Fahrenheit. My thermometer's out of sight. Measurement is fun for me. Just come and try and then you'll see. Find the height or weight or cramp. My favorite thing is measurement.
How hard is it?
Use a thermometer.
How long is it?
Use a ruler.
How heavy is it?
Use the scale.
How much time did it take?
That's the stop clock.
How high is it?
Read the degrees.
How long is it?
Read the inches.
How heavy is it?
Read the pounds.
How much time did it take?
Read the seconds.
Rulers help me measure things. How much I've grown or length of string.
You're growing.
Measures inches and feet too. Just like the foot that's in my shoe. Measurement is fun for me. Just come and try and then you'll see. Find the height or weight or cramp. My favorite thing is measurement. Scales are real cool. My class has one we use at school. Weighs in ounces or in pounds. Tells me when weight goes up or down. Measurement is fun for me. Just come and try and then you'll see. Find the height or weight or cramp. My favorite thing is measurement. Thermometer, just cold or hot, like the one my doctor's got.
98
I measure air or measure seas. Measures temperature in degrees. Measurement is fun for me. Just come and try and then you'll see. Find the height or weight or cramp. My favorite thing is measurement.
How hard is it?
Use a thermometer.
How long is it?
Use the ruler.
How heavy is it?
Use the
How
scale.
much time did it take?
That's the stop clock.
How hard is it?
Read the degrees.
How long is it?
Read the inches.
How heavy is it?
Read the pounds.
How much time did it take?
Read the seconds.
Measurement is fun for me. Just come and try and then you'll see. Find the height or weight or cramp. My favorite thing is measurement.
Let's take a look at some more difficult unit operations using mixed units. Many times a measurement of one item is written using 2 units. So for example, the length of a stick could be 1 meter and 90 centimeters. And it would be written like this, 1 meter, 90 centimeters. That's the measurement of one object. Let's look at an example of adding together 3 different measurements that use some mixed units. So we're asked to add this 1 meter, 90 centimeters, plus 2 meters, 67 centimeters, and then plus a smaller measurement of just 85 centimeters. So let's begin with step 1. Step 1, we want to align our measurements vertically. So I'm starting here with my 1 meter, 90 centimeters, and I'm going to add 2 meters, 67 centimeters, lined up vertically. Meters are going to go here in this column, centimeters here in this column. And I still have a third measurement to add, which is my 85 centimeters. So 85 centimeters. So I have all of my measurements lined up vertically, and now I'm simply going to add. So I'll start here by adding my smaller units together of 90 plus 67 plus 85, which equals 242 centimeters. And then I add my larger units here of 1 meter plus 2 meters, which equals 3 meters. So this is my first step of adding like units and vertically aligning the units. Then my answer here so far is 3 meters, 242 centimeters. My second step is going to be to look at the results of step 1 and see if any unit can be simplified to a bigger unit. So in this step, we're specifically looking at our smaller units and seeing if any of these can be converted to our larger unit. And in this case, when I look at the 242 centimeters, I know that 100 centimeters equals 1 meter. So when I see in here that I have 242 centimeters, I can see that 200 of those centimeters can be converted over to meters. So let's look at that written out. I can take this 242 centimeters and I can think of it as 2 times 100 centimeters plus 42 centimeters. So this is the same, 2 times 100 centimeters plus 42 centimeters is the same as 242 centimeters. I've simply split it up into 2 different parts. Well, I know that 100 centimeters equals a meter, and so instead of saying 2 times 100 centimeters, I can say 2 times 1 meter, or 2 meters, plus still the 42 centimeters that I have here. So now I'm going to take these 2 meters and I'm just simply going to move them over here to be with this measurement of meters. So I'm going to take this 2 meters and bring it over here with this 3 meters, and I'm going to add 3 meters plus 2 meters, which equals 5 meters. Now I don't want to forget that I still have these 42 centimeters over here that are still part of the centimeter measurement. So I'm going to say 5 meters. I need to make myself a little bit of room here. 5 meters, 42 centimeters. So I have 2 different answers that are the exact same measurement, but one of them's converted to a simplified form. So when I added together my meters and centimeters, I came up with this answer of 3 meters, 242 centimeters. This is the same answer as this, 5 meters, 42 centimeters. It's just that we took 200 of these centimeters, converted them to meters, moved them over here with the 3 meters, and made that 5 meters, 42 centimeters. So we want to give our final answer here in this simplified form and the simplified version of 5 meters, 42 centimeters.
Meter to meter. Okay, so meter to centimeter, we will have to times with 100. Yes? And centimeter to meter, we have to divide 100. Example is, alright, so if you have 4 meters, okay, so if you want to convert to centimeter, you have to times with 100. So you will get 400 centimeter. Okay, so if you have 500 centimeter in the other way, okay, if you're centimeter, you want to change to meter. So 500, you need to divide with 100. So division, we have to eliminate zeros, okay? So the answer is 5, and then change the unit from centimeter to meter because we have done division. That is for length. Alright, let's go to mass. Okay, for mass, we also have 2 units that involve, which is the kilogram and the gram. Okay, so the relationship from kilogram to gram and gram to kilogram, the conversion. Okay, if you want to convert kilogram, make it to gram, we need to times with 1000. Okay, vice versa, if you want to change the gram to kilogram, you need to divide with 1000. Okay, so for example, if we have 2 kilograms and you need to know in gram form, so you have 2 times 2 times with 1000. So you will get 2. Okay, because it's a times, you need to add these little zeros. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros. The 2 remain because 2 times 1 equals to 2. Okay, and don't forget to change the unit. Okay, kilogram to gram. Okay, likewise, if you want to change a gram, okay, from gram, for example, we have 5,000 gram. Okay, and you need to know how many kilogram in 5,000 gram. So we need to divide 5,000 divide with 1,000. Okay, so if division, we need to take out zeros. Okay, so you will get 5 instead from gram, change to kilogram. Okay, so the last one is volume of liquid. Okay, for liquid, we have 2 units as well, which is the liter. Okay, which are the liter and milliliter. Okay, so from liter to milliliter and milliliter to liter. Okay, so from liter to milliliter, you need to times with 1000. Okay, from milliliter to liter, we need to divide with 1000. Okay, for example, if you have 1 liter of milk, so you want to know in milliliter, you need to times with 1000. So the answer is 1000 milliliter. But if you have in milliliter, for example, you have 2000 milliliter and you want to know what's in liter, so you need to divide 2000 with 1000. Okay, you eliminate zeros and you have left 2. 2 ml change to liter. Okay, so this is the conversion units. Okay, so today actually we're going to further our learning to addition. Okay, how we want to add the length. Okay, so addition of length is like normal addition, just that you need to mention the unit of the length. Okay, for example, okay, there's a graphic picture here. Okay, a giraffe enclosure is the distance to the zebra enclosure is 390. Okay, and zebra enclosure distance from horse stable is 450 meter. From horse stable to elephant enclosure, the distance is 560 meter. From elephant enclosure to the giraffe enclosure is 372 meter. Okay, so let's see or read the question. Find the distance from the horse stable. Okay, so here is the horse stable. Okay, jot it down. To the giraffe enclosure. To means this is the end. Pass means dia need to pass by. Dia akan melalui. So pass the zebra enclosure. So it's through here. Okay, and then here. So this is the way. And then after that, reaching the ending. So if they said find the distance of this road, so you need to do addition. Okay, so here it's the mathematics statement is already said 453 meter plus with 390 meter. So it's same units. Okay, so you just need to add per normal, just that you have to write the unit behind. Okay, so 453 plus 390 meter. So the answer, if you want to do from the ones, 3 plus 0, 3, 5 plus 9, 14, right? So 14, the 4 you put down, and the 1 you put regroup to the other side, okay, to the hundreds. Okay, so hundreds now is 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 3 is 8. So the answer is 843 meters. So don't forget to include the unit at the time. Okay, so number 2, given, okay, the same, but this is with 3 numbers, okay, 112, 365 and 78. So students, you can do this method, okay, where you can count all together, 3 all ones, but remember just only one sign here, okay, one sign, addition sign over here, okay. Or you also can do second method, which is you do two, you take two figure first, the first one and the second one, 3, 6, 5, and then you do the addition as per normal, like this one. Okay, so when we do this, 5 times 2 plus 5, 7, 1 plus 6, 7, 1 plus 3, 4. But this is not the answer yet, because we have the third figure or third number. So take this answer, okay, bring it up, 477 centimeter, plus with the last figure, 78 centimeter. This is the other one, okay. So centimeter, you just write it down. 7 plus 8, 15, 1. Okay, so 15 is the same one, it's like 15. Okay, 5 you bring down, and 1 is you bring over. So bring to here. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 7, 15 again. 4 plus 1 is 5. So the answer is 555. Okay, some students, you have more space down here. Like if you have more space down here, so you can just, okay, don't close this line, don't make this line, okay. Okay, for example, I just draw this line, okay, just I put straight away 78 behind, below that first answer. Also possible, okay, it's also possible. The reason I put here at first is because I don't have space. But if you have space below it, then you can continue with the third figure. Okay, so number 3, what is the distance from red flag, okay, to green flag? Write your answer. Okay, so here you must be careful because they require 2 units. So be careful, berhati-hati ya. Dekat sini dia perlukan 2 unit, ya, berbeza, okay, 2 different unit. So all this dekat jawapan ni dia ada 1 unit yang sama. Can you see here? All in centimeter. So dia cakap what is the distance from? Okay, dari sini ke sini, so you know that we need to add all of the distance. Okay, from red to yellow to blue until you reach the green flag. Okay, so tambahkan semua. Okay, so there are 3 figures here. Okay, so the first one, they asked to do the first method. Yeah, and you know already we can try make 3 in a row straight away. Kita boleh buat tambah terus tiga nombor, or we can do 2. Buat 2 dulu, kemudian jawapan tu tambahkan dengan nombor yang ketiga. Okay, so I'm not going to show you the second method because I have taught you just now, okay, how to do the second method. Okay, just that. Okay, kita balik pada soalan, we come back to the answer. So after you calculate, you get the answer is 234 centimeter. Okay, so some students will stop here, but okay, it's not wrong, just that it doesn't answer the question because the answer asks you, okay, the question asks you unit in meter. Awak sekarang bagi dalam sentimeter kalau nak jawab ni lah. So what we should do from 234 centimeter, we try to split. Okay, asingkan mana yang boleh ditukar, which one can be converted. So dalam 234 in 234 centimeter, we can split. Take the 200 centimeter. Okay, ambil yang 200. Okay, this is what we learn also. Partition, yeah, we can do partition. So we do partition 200, ambil 200 and also the 34. Okay, so after that 200 cm kita dah tahu 1 cm equals 1 meter equals to 100 cm. So kalau 200 cm is 2 meter, isn't it? Okay, so yang ni tak boleh nak ditukar, so biarkan saja, just leave it. But the last answer, you must have 2 units. Okay, murid-murid? Alright, that's so easy. Jangan without the sign form, the addition sign, without the addition sign. Okay, so the same goes to this one. Okay, this one I want to explain a bit. Okay, so here addition with with 2 different units. Okay, so here centimeter untuk figure 1. Figure 2 is in meter and centimeter. Figure 3 is in meter and centimeter. Okay, macam mana nak tambah? So you have to split them. Okay, bahagikan kepada 2. Okay, so first unit is meter sahaja. Okay, the second one is centimeter. On the left meter, on the right centimeter. So untuk figure 1, you only have 87. Okay, so you can do like this also. Okay, like I did just now, saya bagi 2 tempat. So meter and centimeter. So for centimeter is 87 untuk yang figure 1. Yeah? For second figure is ada meter. Dia ada meter dia. So 1 and number 64. Tapi dekat sini I will make separation. Saya bagi dia ruang yang besar untuk boleh mengasingkan. Give enough space so you will not get confused. Yeah? Okay, the third one is 1 meter and 32 centimeter. Okay, so boleh tak centimeter depan? Tak boleh, because meter is the big or the largest length. Yeah, length yang paling terbesar adalah meter untuk yang test inilah. Okay, so kita buat centimeter dekat belakang, meter di hadapan. So as usual, awak selesaikan from the back. Yeah, so we complete the centimeter first. Do addition. So 7 plus 4, 11 plus 2, 13. Okay, 3, 1. Okay, 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 3 is 18. Correct? Okay, so here 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, but we notice, okay, in centimeter dia ada lebih more than 100. Okay, even 100 cm akan jadi 1 meter, isn't it? So if it's more than 100, so you can convert it. Take sum of it. So I will minus 100. Okay, so yang tinggal 83. This 100 which I minus is actually I convert it to 1 meter. So here saya tambahkan. I did not change actually. Saya tak ubah keadaan dia, bilangan dia. Just that I convert. Saya ubah dia punya unit sahaja. I change the unit, take the 100 here and give to meter. So meter bertambah 1. Berkurang 100 cm tapi bertambah 1 meter. So the answer is 3. So then barulah I will take the units. 3 ni meter. Okay. So 3 meter. 83 yang remainder. 83 unit yang centimeter. Okay, so that's for addition of length. Okay, so
There are more difficult unit operations using mixed units. Many times a measurement is written using 2 units. The length of a stick, for example, might be 1 meter and 60 centimeters. And it is written like this: 1 m 60 cm. So you might see it written like this, and what this means is 1 meter plus or and 60 centimeters. So we will need to perform calculations using measurements like this. We're going to look at an example of subtracting mixed unit measurements. Subtracting mixed unit measurements is the most complex operation with units. You will need to break it up into steps. Step 1 will be to vertically align your numbers by units and subtract them individually. While subtracting, many times you will find that you cannot perform the calculation because the number you are subtracting from is smaller. During normal subtraction, you borrow and add 10 to the number. After that, you perform the subtraction. You will do a similar thing when you are doing operations with measurements. You'll borrow from the unit on the left, or the larger unit. You'll borrow one of the bigger units on the left and convert it to the smaller unit. Let's take a look at an example. So we are asked to subtract 9 meters, 39 centimeters, minus 3 meters, 45 centimeters. So what we want to do first of all is to align our 2 measurements vertically. So we've got 9 meters, 39 centimeters, minus 3 meters, 45 centimeters. And we'll draw a line here because we're going to perform our subtraction and put our answer here below the line. Now, the problem though that we can see right away is that 39 is smaller than 45. So I can't subtract 45 from 39. And so what I need to do is I need to borrow from this bigger unit here on the left. A meter is larger than a centimeter. 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. So if I borrow 1 meter from these 9 meters, I can take 1 meter away from this 9 meters and make it 8 meters. And then I can add 100 centimeters to this 39 centimeters. Because I borrowed 1 meter, which is equal to 100 centimeters, and I brought it over here to my centimeter part of my problem. So let me rewrite what we have here. We'll put a bigger line here, and let's rewrite it so that we can keep our information organized. So now on top I have 8 meters, 139 centimeters. That's the same measurement as 9 meters, 39 centimeters. And then I'm subtracting 3 meters, 45 centimeters. And now I see that I have a larger number here on top than the 45, so I can subtract 45 from 139, and I can subtract 3 from the 8. So now I'm ready to perform the subtraction and to finish my calculations. So starting over here with the centimeters, I do 139 centimeters minus 45 centimeters, which equals 94 centimeters. And 8 meters minus 3 meters equals 5 meters. And so my answer to 9 meters 39 centimeters minus 3 meters 45 centimeters is 5 meters 94 centimeters.
it.